Сердце, сердце, крылья в бой.
Дамы и господа, мы рады вас приветствовать на арене шайба на 8-м Кубке мира среди юниоров до 20 лет 2018 года. Встречаются команды HV71 Jönköping, Швеция и Ocelari, Trinec, Czechia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're please welcome to the Junior Club Series World Cup 2018 game between the teams HV71 Jönköping, Sweden and Ocelari, Trinec, Czech Republic. Итак, состав играющих сегодня команд. Here's the lineups for the upcoming game. Команда Ocelari, Team Ocelari. Вратари, goaltending. Номер 2, number 2, Радик Охман. Номер 3, number 3, Степан Жвехлак. Полевые игроки, skaters. Номер 6, number 6, Шимон Радзинчак. Номер 7, number 7, Marek Havranek. Номер 9, number 9, Lukasz Kaukic. Номер 10, number 10, Tomasz Krč. Номер 93, number 93, Filip Krjak. Номер 17, number 17, Filip Indrst. Номер 19, number 19, Matej Mach. Номер 22, number 22, Lukasz Bulava. Номер 23, number 23, Szymon Mikler. Номер 27, number 27, Niko Gedl. Номер 28, number 28, Filip Cinchala. Номер 30, number 30, Samuel Sharoshi. Номер 33, number 33, Filip Rufer. Номер 34, number 34, Jan Kalus, капитан команды, the captain of the team. Номер 39, number 39, Mateusz Chmel. Номер 40, number 40, Dan Pzibula. Номер 41, number 41, Irji Plandor. Номер 42, number 42, Pavel Matej. Номер 49, number 49, Jakub Michalek. Номер 52, number 52, René Neissar. Главный тренер команды, the head coach, Vlastimil Vojnar. Состав команды HV71. The lineup for team HV71. Вратари, goaltending. Номер 25, number 25, Viktor Ostman. Номер 60, number 60, Hugo Alnefeld. Полевые игроки, skaters. Номер 5, number 5, Hegle Holmstrand. Номер 8, number 8, Sebastian Echnerfold. Номер 9, number 9, Alexander Holmberg. Номер 10, number 10, Jakub Grönhagen. Номер 11, number 11, Simon Vasberg. Номер 12, number 12, Ebbe Fjellström. Номер 17, number 17, Max Venlund. Номер 40, number 40, Joakim Stern Svensson. Номер 23, number 23, Kalle Smedberg. Номер 24, number 24, David Karlsson. Номер 26, number 26, Anton Heikkinen. Номер 27, number 27, Max Tornvalls. Номер 28, number 28, William Fransson. Номер 29, number 29, Jonathan Wikström. Номер 32, number 32, Lukas Isaksson. Номер 48, number 48, Alexander Lundman. Номер 53, number 53, Max Kardeval. Номер 61, number 61, Anton Svensson. И номер 3, number 3, Anton Johannesson. Главный тренер команды, the head coach, Jonas Holmström. Спасибо. Thank you.
Radio night, tell him you're acting up. The girl Rosie, I'm not. I bet that she gon' come.
Всем, кто прямо сейчас находится на трибунах арены «Шайба», всем добрый вечер и добро пожаловать на хоккей! Давайте активнее, где ваши силы, где аплодисменты, давайте! Интереснейший матч. Сходятся две команды. Это и команда Trcinec из Чехии. Две школы, шведская и чешская. Две школы хоккея, которые славятся своим мастерством и умением играть красиво и эффективно. И я уверен, что этот матч, который начнется буквально через 7 минут, не оставит равнодушным ни одного зрителя. Поэтому заряжаемся на игру, наслаждаемся хоккеем. Кубок мира среди молодежных клубных команд проходит в Сочи. Сегодня второй игровой день, впереди еще 7 дней. И надеюсь, что вы посетите все матчи и насладитесь настоящим хоккеем. Потому что сегодня и в ближайшие дни на лед выходят настоящие будущие звезды мирового хоккея. Ну а кроме того, в перерывах у каждого из вас, у самых ярких и активных болельщиков будут шансы выиграть ценные призы и подарки, поучаствовав в наших играх и розыгрышах. Что мы сегодня разыграем, спросите вы, а я отвечу. Ну, во-первых, мы разыграем фирменную, крутую бейсболку от компании Атрибутика & Club. Ну а кроме того, мы разыграем 2 входных билета в парк приключений на высоте Скайпарк HV71 Сочи. Хотите ярких эмоций? Тогда вам сюда. Гордость Скайпарка – самый длинный в мире подвесной пешеходный мост Скайбридж. Здесь можно просто медитировать от удивительных видов на горы Кавказа и Черное море. А можно самому совершить банджи-прыжок с головокружительной высоты в 207 метров. Сертификат именно в это место, чтобы погулять по скайпарку, вы сможете выиграть, поучаствовав в наших активностях. Поэтому проявляйте себя, народу пока не так много, и все желающие могут обратить на себя внимание. Сектор С6 в самом низу, если вы хотите поучаствовать, подходите, и, возможно, именно вы выиграете сегодня призы. Ну, а в остальном просто настраиваемся на отличный хоккей. И не забывайте, что команда играет на льду, но им нужна ваша поддержка, ваша энергия и ваши эмоции. Поэтому не скупитесь на аплодисменты, не скупитесь на крики. Изо всех сил поддерживайте команды и наслаждайтесь настоящим ярким хоккеем. Всем спасибо, увидимся!
В Сочи будет все. Солнце, горы, красивые девушки и море хоккея. 8 сильнейших молодежных команд.
It's Sunday night, it's almost 7 p.m. in Sochi as we head to Shaiba Arena for the second game of Day 2 of the 2018 Junior Cup World Cup. It's going to be HV71 facing Trinec from Czech Republic. It's Sweden and Czech Republic tonight in Sochi. Two very famous hockey schools from Jönköping and Trinec are going to go at it to conclude the game day. The Swedes, along with Loko Yaroslavl, who won last night 4-2 against Canadian team, I consider to be among favorites of the tournament, as they're the only other team than Lokomotiv that has won their national junior championship title last season. HV71 defeated Växjö Lakers, who lost their second consecutive final series in Swedish Junior Elite Championship. And not only HV71 have the championship title, they also brought their A team to the tournament, just like Lokomotiv did. Everyone on the Swedish side is a reigning champion of their nation. Now, as for Ocelari Trinec, they won their national junior championship title 3 years ago, then lost in the final and did not make the playoffs last season. They have some returnees under this year's team that make up most of their 2 lines. But other than that, it's a completely new team that Vlastimil Borner, head coach of the team, put together. There he is on your screens. The Swedish side is coached by Jonas Holmström. Earlier today, Red Bull Salzburg absolutely steamrolled over the Boss from Switzerland, scoring 2 hat tricks and winning in the end 9-1. So they currently top Pool B, where Trinec and HV71 about to make their debut.
The game officials assigned by the Junior Hockey League. The referees of the game,
Trinec already came to the Junior Club World Cup last year in 2017. They finished 3rd in their group, but won an amazing, very exciting game in the quarterfinal against the Boss. It was tied 5-5 after regulation, but it was Trinec who went on to win the game in the shootout. They lost to Krasnaya Armia in the semifinals. Obviously, Krasnaya Armia went on to win the tournament, while Trinec faced Snezhny Barsi in the bronze medal game, and they won the game, so they came in 3rd at last year's tournament. Your on-ice officials for this one are Andris Ansons and Alexander Samarin, and they're going to be held by linesmen Alexei Baryshev and Almas Kafizov. Puck drop is coming in just a few seconds. And we're off. HV71 have Radek, excuse me, it's Ocelari Trinec. We have Radek Ottman in goal, while Victor Ostman is in goal for HV71.
Number 25, Victor Ostman.
And the Swedes have the puck in the neutral zone. In and over the line. Almost lose control of it. Take a shot on net, and they're going to get an offensive zone face-off. Lukas Isaksson took the shot on net, number 32 center for HV71 stop line. HV71's top line consists of Carlson, Isaksson, and Venlund, but it's actually the 3rd line that draws the most attention, was number 40, Stiern Svensson, who led the team in scoring last year. They battle for the puck in the neutral zone. The Czech side seems to be able to get control of it, but HV71 get it back into control and pass it to the area behind their own net. They're looking for ways to start out their own offense, but the Czechs are very high on the forecheck, giving them almost no passing lanes. HV71 go down the right wing, but Trinec chip the puck out, and now it's the last defenseman in the Swedish zone that has to take care of the puck. Now it's at the other end of the ice. Shot taken and save is made. That's number 40, Jens Svensson, that we already talked about. Top scorer for Jönköping last season. Now, HV71 was founded as the merger of two teams. In 1971, there were two teams in Jönköping. One represented Husqvarna, which used to be an independent town next to Jönköping, but then it joined Jönköping in 1971. So the team ceased to be and merged with Väterstad. Hence the name. Husqvarna with an H and Väterstad with the V make up HV, and 71 represents the years the merger happened. The Swedes have the puck at the offensive end, lose their handle, and now the Czechs who try to start up the offense. HV71 retrieves the puck. It's shifted into the offensive end, but the pass happened before the red line, so icing is the call, and we're gonna see the face-off in the Swedish end. The Czechs win the face-off, but can't get control of the puck. Now it bounces off to them, dangles in front of the net. It's in the blue paint, but HV71 lifted up to safety. There's going to be another icing. No, there's not going to be another icing. They hit somebody on the way, and the linesman says no icing. Osman plays it behind his own goal. Up the left wing it goes. There's a shot taken from the blue line, and the puck goes out of play. Jan Kalos, number 34, left winger for Trinec. Not only the captain, but he also had 4 goals and 1 assist for 5 points in 6 games at the 2017 Junior Club World Cup, where the Czech side came in 3rd. That was their 2nd appearance at the tournament. The Czechs have the puck in the offensive end. They're at the half wall with it. Battling hard for it. They pass it to the blue line. Shot in hopes of deflection. None happens. And we see them battle for it in the corner again. Another shot is taken, and the puck goes out of play again. With 2.5 minutes into the game, and there's still no scoring. Is going to take face-up for the Czech side, and the Swedes have to change their man on the dot. Venlund comes in. The Swedes have their top line on the ice right now. It's Karlsson, Isaksson, and Venlund. They dump the puck in, and goalkeeper to retrieve it in the corner. Behind the net now, pass in front, but the puck goes behind the net again. It's at the point. They send it back to the corner. Bit of a miscommunication there, but they retrieve the puck and try to set up their offense as the Czechs try to shoot it back into the neutral zone. Early on in the game, HV71 seemed to be out-skating their opposition, but they have nothing to show for it so far. Now a giveaway from the Czech side, and the Swedes open up the scoring with a nice backhander. Number 53, Max Cordoval roofs it past Ockman, and HV71 grabbed the 1-0 lead. Bad giveaway by the Czechs as they tried to exit the zone, and then Cardwell with all the moves And a fantastic backhand shot on the rebound to put it past Hoffman. Gorgeous stuff.
Шайбу забросил Антон Свенсон, номер 61. Goal for team HV71, scored by number 61, Anton Svensson. Unassisted, time 3:19.
Well, it didn't take them long to get on the boards, that's for sure. The Swedes really proved to be the team they claim to be. And they in the offensive zone again with the puck in the corner. Try to get to the slot. There's no room there, but they find some. Shot is taken, but it goes wide of the net. And now the Trinec are trying to exit the zone. There's 4 Czech players behind their own net. They need to space out. They lift it up and shoot it down the ice. That's going to be icing. And we're going to see a face-off in the Czech zone. Trinec win the defensive zone face-off. Send it along the rim, but the Swedes close down the zone. And Trinec finally are able just to nudge it into the neutral zone in hopes to create something offensive. But the Swedes retrieve the puck, pass up the middle. It's lost, but there's going to be a penalty called on the play. And we're going to see HV71 go on a power play for the first time at the tournament. Pretty easy call for the official to make. And Trinec, who did not look good early on in the game, now going to be down a man. And HV71 have a good chance to double their lead to win the offensive face-off. But lose the puck, and the Czechs clear it down the ice.
Номер 6 команда Ocelari. Penalty team Ocelari, number 6, Simon.
HV71 with the long pass to the left wing. They lose the handle on the puck and have to skate back into the neutral zone to start all over again. Pass up the middle. There's room in front of the net. They escape to the slot, can't get a shot away. And the puck is behind the Czechs net now. It's at the half wall. The Swedes have it. It's at the point. Back to the half wall. Number 17 shoots the puck, and it goes wide of the net. He's waiting for the puck at the point. Skates to the half wall. Passes it to the corner. It's at the point again. They go D to D. The Czechs give up a lot of room, but the Swedes can't hit the net so far. As the Czechs clear it down the ice and go for the line change. There's less than a minute remaining on Jönköping's power play. Trinec are very aggressive on the forecheck, and they steal the puck, but they blow the tire, and now HV71 have it again. There's 40 seconds on their power play. Long pass to the left wing, trying to center it, nudging to the corner. Number 10 is calling for the puck ferociously. Shot is taken from the slot. Rebound, the battle for it. Another shot is taken. It's blocked. But HV71 with a cross-ice pass attempt. It comes to Groningen. Back to him. It slides into the corner as he couldn't get control of it. Now he has it in the corner. Trying to center it. And it goes to the left wing. After the Heshman shot is taken, goes wide. As the Trinec peel up the penalty and go back to playing full strength. Nice move by Trinec forward as he dashes to the net. But he's stopped in his tracks. And now it's HV71 who commands another offense while changing on the fly. They dump the puck in to complete the change. And Trinec trying to get it under control, just chip it in from the neutral zone and go chase it. battle for it along the boards. It's in the corner in HV71 zone. Pass through the middle, and they in and over the line. Shot is taken way wide, and the puck slides all the way to the neutral zone for HV71 players to pick it up again. They go D to D in the defensive end, through the middle in the neutral zone. And that's where the offense stops. But here they go again. They pick it up. They have it in the corner, almost. Now it's behind the net. It's tightly contested. And they could take another shot. They do. And it's stopped. Could there be another shot on the rebound? No, they have to skate back into the neutral zone as they change on the fly. They give up the puck and regain it again in the corner. Skate behind their own net. Pass to the right wing. It's in the offensive end now for HV71. Trinec are nowhere to be found so far in this game, except for Prizibila's solo dash a few minutes earlier that ended up with a nice save by Ocelari. We're 8.5 minutes into the first period, and it's 1-0 HV71, who have the puck now in their defensive end. They pass it to the left wing, up through the middle. It's chipped, and the Czechs have control of it. Trinec tries to get it going down the right wing. It doesn't go through, but they still have the puck as they dump it in from the neutral zone, and Osman comes behind his own net to play the puck. The Swedes carry down the left wing, try to out-dig Czechs' opposition, but the Czechs battle hard for the puck and get control of it. They pass it back into the defensive end and go for the line change. It's chipped into the offensive end for Trinec as they go in the corner to battle for it. Kalukic battles for it in the corner, and he has the puck now, looking for a centering pass. Puck gets stolen away from him, and it's the Swedes who carry down the right wing. Number 9 with Holmberg, who's a great dig to get into the zone, loses the puck and is back into the neutral zone. There's 4 Swedes and 2 Czechs who are battling for it along the boards. The Swedes with the puck again, up the right wing to the middle. It's a weak pass, doesn't go through, and they have to battle for the puck behind the net. The Czechs with the speed trying to exit the zone unsuccessfully, and they will go for another risky pass through the slot by the Czechs, but they get away with it, dump the puck in, and go for the change. HV71 try to unglue it from the boards, but the Czechs steal the puck, shoot it back in the corner. It's behind the net now. They were looking for a centering pass. There's no lane, so they escape back to the point with it. Shot is taken through a maze of players. It hits somebody on the way and goes into the boards. It goes now all the way down the ice, and icing is called against Jan Chapin. The Czechs seem to be coming together in the last few minutes, but it's still HV71 who have the momentum going for them, as they also lead 1-0. The Swedes have the puck in the neutral zone. Shoot it down the right wing. Weird bounce, but the Czechs have it. The Swedes aggressive on the forecheck, dump the puck in and go for the change, as there was icing called on them just a few seconds earlier. The Czechs with some room down the left wing, but no speed, and the puck is stolen away by HV71, who have it at the left wing. They put a few passes together. Nice move by number 17, Venlund, who almost got to the slot to put it into the back of the net, but it didn't go through. And now the Czechs ferociously trying to clear the puck into the neutral zone and get some fresh men out there, and they do. Both teams are changing on the fly. Czechs have it behind their own net. They will begin their offense from there. except the puck is intercepted and it goes out of bounds. Off Hakinen's stick. HV71's professional team first entered the top Swedish league, Elitserien, in 1979, but was soon relegated. They won promotion again in the 1985-86 season and have remained in the top division ever since. Very good record for this Jönköping hockey program. As we get to see another amazing soul dash by Brisabilla. And how about this move by Alexander Lundman, one of the youngest players on HV71 team. Faceoff is going to take place at the blue line near the Czech zone, and they win it cleanly. But it still ends up in the defensive end as they try to clear it back to the neutral zone. HV71 with the puck now. They in and over the line. Attempt to dangle into the slot area, but there were just too many Czechs in there. Number 40, Stern Svensson, the top scorer for HV71, tried to out-dangle 4 defensemen and wasn't able to do that. As the take is shot, and there's going to be a face-up in the offensive end for the Swedes. Stern Svensson plays at the left wing on the third line for HV71 with Smedberg and Holmberg. They're paired by Basberg and Holmstrand. And it's their line that's on the ice right now. Stern Svensson lost handle on the puck, but his team has got it. They skate behind the net, faked it, and tried to get to the slot. But Ockman was alert. Shot, rebound, another shot, another rebound, as the Czechs chaotically trying to clear it from the zone. There's 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining to play in the opening period of play. Bit of a miscommunication by the Czechs again, and HV71 grabbed the puck on the forecheck. Trinec have been trying to exit the zone for a good little while as they curl and pass it, but only now they're able to put it into the offensive end, and the play is offside. Kaukic got into the offensive end a split second earlier than the puck did, even though he's not agreed with the call. Now, you can't say that every year, but because it's just been such a weird year weather-wise, the Swedes don't have to adjust to another climate in Sochi, which is located in southern Russia, because this summer has been pretty hot in Sweden. As a matter of fact, it's the hottest that it got in 262 years. The hottest summer in Sweden in 2.5 centuries. It's currently plus 27 centigrade in Sochi. The weather is nice. The sea is right over there. And Shaiba Ice Arena might be the coolest place in town right now. The Czechs win neutral zone faceoff. Chip it into the HV71 zone. The Swedes with the third line out there. Grab the puck. Pass it to behind the net. Go to the right wing. And go for the long pass up the middle. It doesn't go through, and now it goes the other way. The Czechs try to stick handle their way around Swedish defense. But the Swedes grab the puck. Stern Svensson goes for the long pass up to the blue line. They barely keep it onside. The play is still on as Stern Svensson has it. Pass it to the half wall. The battle for it. And the Swedes have it again. With 6 minutes left to go in the first period, it's HV71 that has won the only goal of the game. And the puck is out of play. We're going to see another face-off. Getting a lot of this in the opening period of play. Now, an interesting addition to the Swedish side is number 3, 16-year-old Anton Johansson. The 16 years old, just graduated from their under-18 program, and he's joining HV71's under-20 team this year. And he was put on the first defensive pairing already, so keep an eye on that guy. Number 3 on HV71. The Czechs attempt a saucer pass behind the net. It didn't go through, and now HV71 with the puck in the offensive end again. With all the passes, they have it in the corner. There's no room and a lot of players in the wrong colored jersey. But the Swedes get it back on the forecheck. Puck slides into the neutral zone. Now it's the Czechs who have a 2-on-1 rush. They decided to shoot it, and that save was made by Osman. HV71 lose the puck in the defensive end. Shot is taken, and Osman makes another save. Carefully putting it to the side of the net. Trinec changing on the fly as HV71 commences their attack. It's behind the Czechs' net now. They move it up the right wing. And the Swedes are being very aggressive on the forecheck. They win the puck over in the neutral zone and chip it back in. The Swedes couldn't touch the puck as hand pass would have been called. And now they're at the other side of the rink, trying to unglue it from the boards. A lot of players just standing there and not a lot of commotion. Finally. Philip Indrist got it out from the scrum, and now it's in the defensive end of HV71. This skate to the neutral zone where they dump it in and go chasing it. The Czechs lose control of the puck in the neutral zone. They can't seem to be able to generate much offense, and it's the neutral zone that's usually where they end up. Two players fall down behind Czech's net. They still battle for the puck. There's a lot of these battles at the boards that's happening in the first period. And the Swedish side seem to have it, only to lose it again to the Czechs, who send it around the rim. It's stapled to the boards again. Stjern Svensson is battling for it. Tried to outdig his opponent. Now the Swedes have it behind the net. The Czechs steal the puck, move it up to the right wing. Try to out-curl his opponent to swing back from the defensive end, but the puck is still there at the boards. The Czechs win the battle, but lose the puck. And now it's in the slot. He goes through between the legs for a very cheeky move, but he couldn't score in it. That would have been just a sensational marker if he could pull that off. The Swedes dump the puck in and go change on the fly. There's just one guy on the forecheck. There's another one joining him now. And the Czechs passing it through the slot. They missed the pass, and now the puck is at the boards again. It goes down to the other side of the defensive zone. It's a very cheapy play right now, as there is only 2 minutes left to play in the first period. The Czechs finally are able to put the puck in HV71's territory. but it's their defensemen that get the puck back under control, and they have it in the neutral zone. Miscommunication there by the Swedes, who tried to go up the right wing. The other guy wanted to go through the middle, and they lost the puck, as they did just now. No icing is called as Ockman comes out to play it, and the Czechs have it at the right wing. They send it back to behind their own net. It's back in the corner, back behind the Czechs' net. Czechs finally with the puck with some room in front of them. They skate past the red line and dump it in. Ostman outsmarts Czech forward. The Czechs have it behind the net. Last minute of play remaining in the first period. The Czechs have the puck in their offensive end. They go for a very long pass. It's almost ideal, but Geidel got into the offensive end a split second earlier than the puck did, and offside is called. What a move by Stjern Svensson. It's no wonder he led the team in scoring last season. What a cheeky move. The Czechs shoot it from the point, and Osman makes an easy pass save with controlled rebound. The Swedes trying to skate it into the neutral zone. It's at their blue line now, but they chip it into the offensive end with 20 seconds remaining to play in the first period. Saucer pass to the neutral zone. The Czechs might have the last offensive rush in this period. There's no room for the shot, but there is one here. Shot, rebound, another shot, and Osman covers up the puck with just a few seconds remaining to play in the period. Kaukic tried to redirect the puck on Mihalik's initial shot, but it went straight to Osman. It looks like there's going to be a few penalties called. Kaukic is sent to the sin bin, but I don't think he's the only one who's going to get to sit down for a deuce. That looked like an offside in minor. And it was. Van Hagen is also sent off for 2 minutes. So there's going to be some 4-on-4 hockey for a short little while.
В команде Ocelari Лукаш Kaukic, номер 9. В команде HV71 Jakub Grünhagen, номер 10. Penalty. Team Ocelari.
There seemed to be a bit of a confusion about where the face-off was going to take place.
Plus 2 minutes for roughing.
The linesman indicates it's going to be taken.
HV71, number 10, Jakub
Defensive
Grünhagen.
end. There's only a few seconds left to play.
2 minutes for roughing. Time 19:58.
And I think the Swedes might have pulled their goaltender. Everybody just seems to be very confused about this. First, they didn't know where the faceoff was going to take place. Now, I don't think they're sure how many players are going to be on the ice for every team. So it appears that on top of the roughing penalty, the Czechs are real confused about the call. But it's still 4-on-4 hockey. Well, actually, now it's 5-on-4 as they shoot it back down the ice, and the horn goes off. It's 1-0 HV71 after 20 minutes of play. This is day 2 of the 2018 Junior Club World Cup in Sochi.
Персональное предложение в одно движение, получив приложение «Мегафон» или по номеру 0909. «Мегафон» начинается с тебя.
И сегодня у нас соревнование семейное. У нас участвуют две пары, но это семьи. У нас есть семья Громовых. Давайте поаплодируем. Вот эти ребята смелые, дед и внук, и отец с сыном Саляховы. Две пары участвуют в конкурсе. Конкурс на скорость, ловкость и в какой-то степени смекалку. Задача конкурса абсолютно проста. У нас две команды участников. Юные участники садятся в плюшки, и их старшие товарищи, отец и дед, толкают их до следующей точки вбрасывания. По дороге ребята собирают шайбы. Как только все шайбы будут собраны и они доберутся до той стороны площадки, они, взрослые, бросают шайбу в ворота, и кто быстрее и точнее это сделает, тот и будет победителем. Мы разыгрываем входной сертификат в парк развлечений на высоте Sky Park. Вы готовы? Вы готовы? Зрители, давайте поддержим наших участников аплодисментами громче! На счет 3 мы начинаем. 1, 2, 3, поехали! Давайте. Пока борьба идет на равных. Громовы собрали первую шайбу. Очень близко идут команды. Борьба продолжается. Саляховы избрали другую тактику. Но Громовы впереди с явным отрывом. Они уже практически у точки вбрасывания, значит, сейчас будут совершаться броски. Берем клюшку и начинаем бросать. Первая шайба мимо, шайба номер 2 мимо, шайба номер 3 тоже мимо, четвертая в воротах, и у вас две заброшенные шайбы. Если вы забьете больше, вы победили. Итак, бросок номер 1. Есть бросок номер 2. Точно! Бросок номер 3. Снова на месте. Четвертый бросок. И мимо. Бросок номер 5. 4 из 5. Семья Саляховых одерживает победу. Давайте им поаплодируем! Конечно же, семья Громовых также заслуживает аплодисментов за то, что они вышли и поучаствовали в этом нелегком испытании на льду. Ребят, мы вас поздравляем. Почаще ходите на хоккей, играйте в хоккей. Ну и получайте удовольствие от этой прекрасной игры. И еще раз поздравляем. Давайте поаплодируем участникам.
It's nice and warm in Sochi today, but let's come inside to Shaiba Arena, where HV71 have a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. Anton Svensson, number 61, scored on his own rebound and an absolute beauty to put the Swedes in the lead. Anton Svensson is an 18-year-old forward, a product of HV71 Junior Hockey School, who went through all of their stages, played for all of their under-16, under-18 teams, and played just one game for HV71 under-20 team last year, but scored 4 goals and 12 points for their under-18 team. This year is going to be a big break for him, and he's making a name for himself early on at this tournament. Now Vlastimil Borner is looking to change things around for his team, who are not doing so well so far, especially when you put that in comparison to their last year's performance when Trinec won the bronze medals at the 2017 Junior Club World Cup.
Мы перевозим более миллиарда тонн грузов и миллиардов пассажиров каждый год. Инвестируем сотни миллиардов рублей в развитие инфраструктуры и защиту окружающей среды. Мы развиваем современные технологии, улучшаем сервисы, повышаем скорость.
HV71 looked like the better side in the opening 20 minutes of play. They had the momentum on their side. They controlled the puck more, took more shots, and just outskated and outsteaked their opposition. Trinec spent most of the time trying to get the puck out from the defensive end. Let's see if this is going to change in the second period of play at day 2, obviously, of the 2018 Junior Club World Cup in Sochi. And the game is underway again. The Swedes win the initial face-off of the period, and they skate with the puck down the left wing. They have their second line out there. It's Heikkinen, Gronhagen, and Svensson. The only guy with the marker so far. And they have a power play to begin the period with. They have it at the half wall. Skating and curling. Pass to the right wing. Shot on net, rebound. And Ockman puts it behind his net before his teammates clear it down the ice. There's a minute and 10 seconds remaining on HV71 power play. They go for a long pass and connected that one, but the Czechs force them all the way down to the blue line. Jørn Svensson, number 40 on HV71, who led his team in scoring last year, has put on together a few good moves, and he's on the ice right now. He definitely stands out. But so far, no points for him. 40 seconds left on the power play as the Swedes in and over the line down the right wing. Czechs battle for the puck at the boards. The Swedes try to get it loose, and they do. They put it together. Put a few passes together, centering pass to the hash marks, and the Czechs clear the puck away. 20 seconds remain on the power play. The Swedes with the puck at the right wing. There's 4 of them in the offensive, and they take a shot, rebound, try to make another shot. A good defensive play by Trinec. We're about to get their pitchman back out of the ice. Back to play, full strength centering pass, and they do not connect. That would have been a heck of a one-timer had it gone through. And looks like there's offside on the play. HV71's junior program has been very successful in Sweden over the past few years. As a matter of fact, they won 3 national junior championship titles in a span of 6 years in a very tightly contested and competitive league in Sweden. That's a very good result. Now HV71 send the puck around the rim. chip it over through the neutral zone and go chase it in the offensive end. As we're 2.5 minutes into the second period. The Czechs cross the blue line and lose the puck as they change on the fly. They finally get it to behind the Swedes net and go battle for it really hard. But it's Swedes who come out on top, and they will try to commence their offensive rush down the right wing. Dump the puck in and go for the line change. Ockman comes out to play the puck. The Czechs have it in the defensive end. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on in this game as the Swedes have it at the point. Pass is intercepted, and the Czechs send it to behind their net. It goes to the other corner, and the Swedes have it again. It looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play, and Holden is the call. Finland is going to get 2 minutes for Holden on Kalas. Czechs casting. And the Czechs will go on a power play. The Czechs have been having trouble throughout this game so far at setting up camp in the offensive end, and now they get a power play. Let's see if they can do it with a man advantage. And the Czechs win the faceoff. They have the puck at the point. They go D to D. To the left wing. Shot is taken. Redirection wide of the net. The Swedes have control of the puck, and Stjern Svensson clears it away to the neutral zone. The Czechs, again with the miscommunication, and the puck goes all the way deep into the defensive territory. Nice move to start up the rush up the left wing. They carry it in and over the blue line. Pass it back to the point, and it goes back into the neutral zone as they go D to D at their own blue line. Pass it up the right wing, and it's the Swedes who are going to get the puck and shoot it all the way to Trinec's defensive end. There's only 70 seconds left on this power play. It's still 1-0, HV71. The Czechs with the pass up the right wing. And HV71 intercepted. But it's Trinec who has the puck again. They shoot it from the left wing, and it goes wide. They pick it up at the half wall. Keep the puck in the offensive end. With some room, they're going to take a shot. And Osman makes himself look big. And gives the opposition nothing to shoot at. Filip Krzak with the shot. He's one of the returning players for this Czech side from last season, where the Czechs did not do well. After 2 final appearances, they did not make the playoffs last year and won just 12 games. They're still on the power play, and they get control of the puck. There's 30 seconds left on the power play. HV71 tried to clear the puck, and they get it down the ice on their second attempt. It's a rolling puck, and Ockman comes out to play it. It's jammed against the boards now, but Stjern Svensson, who's seen a lot of ice time on the Swedish team, battles for it in the corner, tries to lift up the stick, and it's jammed again to the boards. And just like that, there's no more power play for the Czechs. HV71 get their 5th man back out on the ice, and they toss the basket around the rim. Stjern Svensson with a centering pass. That was incomplete, and now it's the Czechs who get into the offensive end. and tried to center it, but the puck goes behind the net. Now the Swedes, they have it at the left wing. Wenberg skates into the zone, just offside, as he tried to dig around two defensemen. And by the looks of it, he would have been successful, but offside was called a bit earlier, and the Swedes are going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. The Swedes get control of the puck. They have it at their blue line. Through central ice. Wenberg with all the moves. It's at the half wall. Wenberg with the puck again into the corner. There's 2 checks on his back. Actually, scratch that. That's 3 checks on his back, and they did not steal the puck away from Wenberg. Shot is taken from the blue line, and it's absorbed by Ockman. Radek Ockman has been good so far for his team, as he allowed just 1 goal. Scored by Anton Svensson midway through the first period of play. Radek Ockman is 18 years of age, and he's Trinec Junior Hockey School alumni. But this is his first season with their under-18 team. Excuse me, under-20 team. He has spent 2.5 seasons playing for their under-18 team. And last season, he played 39 games and posted a 90% save percentage. And the puck is back in the play. The battle for it in the corner. There are a lot of these battles for the puck in the corners in this one. The Swedes try to get a shot away, but it's blocked on its way in and goes wide of the net. HV71 dump it around the rim, and it's jammed to the boards again. The Czechs are able to clear it away off Max Dornwalls. The Swedes have their second line out there with Heikkinen, Gronhagen, and Svensson, who's got the only marker in this bout. It's chipped to the neutral zone, and it's chipped even further by the Czechs, but now HV71 have it. They skate through the middle, shot is taken, and Radek Ockman with another save. Trinec have only 9 returning players for them from last season, and they have an entirely new goaltending line, as they brought to the tournament Radek Ockman and Stefan Svelak. The Czechs put the puck in the neutral zone. It slides all the way to HV's territory, and Stjern Svensson begins the rush. Gains some speed, goes through the neutral zone. The pass is incomplete, and HV71 skate back into their defensive territory. It's Stjern Svensson, Smedberg, and Holmberg on the ice for the Swedes, and there's contact in the blue paint with Osman, and the referee has his arm up. Cross-checking is the call. Clumsy defensive play. Clumsy play on the defensive end for the Swedes. And Frizibala tried to roof it past Osman, who made a glove save before he got bumped into. But the call is going to go against HV71, and Trinec will get their second power play of the period. Swedes clear the puck all the way down the ice. Hoffman plays it to the corner. They put it back behind their own net, which they tend to do a lot. HV71 with 2 players on the forecheck. Now it's the Czechs. In over the blue line. Pass in front, and Osman makes it look easy with another save in the blue paint. The Czechs got their top line out there. It's a bit of a mix, actually. There's Kaukic. And it appears that Chip also is on the ice on this power play. So the Czechs are trying to change a few things to get their offense going, because they really need it. They may not be too far on the scoreboard, but they're miles away in terms of how the play is organized in comparison to the Swedish side. We're 8.5 minutes into the second period, and it's still HV71 with the 1-0 lead as the Czechs take a shot. It goes wide of the net, and the Swedes cleared away off the glass. The Czechs with a risky pass, and they lose the puck in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1 centering pass, and they fail to negotiate contact. The Czechs in over the red line. They hit the offensive end, but they're way offside, and the whistle is blown, and we're going to see another face-off in the neutral zone. Jan Kalas, Trinec's captain, number 34, was taking the shot that went wide from a great shooting position on the left wing. Trinec win the neutral zone face-off and dump the puck in. There's 50 seconds remaining on their power play. Centering pass doesn't go through, but now it's in the slot, and Osman makes himself look big again. Very nicely done by HV71's goaltender, who slided all the way across the crease to give the shooter nothing to aim for. With this man advantage, the Czech side seem to be able to finally organize something offensively, and they take in some decent shots from good shooting areas. But now it's HV71 with the puck again. It's in the corner in HV71's territory and shot back into Trinec. And there's 20 seconds remaining on Trinec's power play and 10 minutes and 15 seconds remaining to play in the second period. The Swedes steal the puck in the offensive end. Cross-ice pass. They have it at the left wing, and they just dump the puck into the corner. HV71 up back to playing full strength. Anton Svensson off the boards to Grönhagen. They have it in the offensive end. Centering pass doesn't go through as the puck hits the side of the net. And now the Czechs with the deep, with a long pass. They have it in the offensive end. Pass is chipped. They have it in the slot. Wraparound attempt. And it doesn't go through. Grönhagen with the puck. Tries to dangle his way into the zone. Unsuccessful as that, but he picks up the puck again. He has it at the right wing, and he shoots. It goes wide, and it slides all the way to the other blue line. The Czechs have it now, and they're offside with 9:15 to go in the second period. Now, amazingly enough, HV71, that brought their championship team to the tournament, have no 20 years old players on the team. It's still a relatively young team. HV71 in the neutral zone with the puck. They skate with it in the offensive end down the right wing, and it's stuck somewhere at the blue line as multiple players are looking for it, and the Czechs have it. Off the boards again, and it's in the corner in the offensive end for the Czechs. Stjern Svensson's line is out there on the ice for the Swedes as they rush with the puck into the zone. Take a shot. It goes wide on the rebound, and then Ockman shuts the door on the short side. And the Czechs skate with the puck into the neutral zone, dump it into the far corner, and go for the line change. Neat move by Max Cardival behind his own net. And that's going to be another penalty. That's going to be a tripping call. And it's going to go against Trinec. That's a pretty black and white kind of call for the official who was right there. It happened right in front of him. So nobody's going to be arguing about that call too much. As we already mentioned, number 40 on HV71 was the leading scorer for the team with 15 goals and 25 points, for 40 points in 43 regular season games. But it actually was Max Benlund who had the most goals. For the Swedish side, he had 18 in 42 games. A lot of scouts expected to see Simon Holmström playing for the Swedes at the tournament, but unfortunately, he is currently injured. So we won't get our look at one of the top prospects for the 2019 NHL entry draft. Benberg is tossed from the face-off dot, and the Swedes face-off, but keep the puck in the offensive end, and the Czechs engage into battle again. They have it behind their own net now. Try to send it the other way, and they do. But the Swedes keep it in the offensive end. They have it at the half wall. It's tightly contested at the boards again. The Czechs bat it out all the way down the ice and go for the line change. There's a minute and 20 seconds remaining on HV71's power play as the Czechs almost steal the puck away on the forecheck. And now it's Benberg. Benberg has the puck at the half wall. They put some neat short passes together, and it's Benberg, by the looks of it, who puts it into the back of the net on a power play for HV71, who grab a 2-0 lead. Very neat pass and play by the Swedes. And Benberg, all he had to do was put it into the wide open net behind confused Ockman, who was looking the other way as the play was actually happening behind him. Max Benlund scores the second goal for the Swedes, and they have the 2-0 lead. Anton Svensson had scored the first goal in the first period. The Swedes with another face-up win. But it's the Czech side that has the puck now. And they dump it in and go chase it. They take 2 shots on the short side, but Osman gives them nothing to shoot at. Now it's back at the other end of the ice. Ockman plays the puck, and Trinec will begin their offensive rush from behind the net. Saucer pass into the neutral zone. It's successful, and Krch has it at the right wing. Now the Swedes with some room. It's a 2-on-1 rush. Pass in front, and they get it into the back of the net. It's Anton Svensson with his second of the night, and it's 3-0 HV71. It looked like it might go the other way with a risky but yet successful play by the Czechs. But then the Swedes with all their passes, and a nice finish by Anton Svensson. HV71 had the momentum on their side, but until just recently had a very flimsy lead. And in a matter of a couple of shifts, they make it 3-0. And Stepan Svelak puts it into his books. Score later. HV71 back with the possession. And they have it in the offensive end again. It's their third line that's out there, with Holmberg, Smedberg, and Stjern Svensson. Czechs lose the puck in the neutral zone. And it's the Swedes who give it up. It's a 2-on-1 rush for the Czechs now. Saucer pass, they try to bat it in. Great hand-eye coordination in the slot. But Osman put his pads together for an easy save. Now it's Stjern Svensson with the dangle and a backhand shot. What a goal by Stjern Svensson to make it 4-0 for HV71. Absolutely incredible performance by Stjern Svensson. What a beauty. That's just absolute class. And a backhand shot that fools Ockman entirely. HV71 score 3 goals in a matter of just a couple of minutes and improve their lead to 4-0.
Goal for team HV71. Scored by number 40, Joachim.
The Czechs have the puck in the offensive end.
Assisted by number 9, Alexander Holmberg.
They pass it to the point, into the corner and to behind the net. They have it in Gretzky's office, as they used to say. And now it's back in the neutral zone as there's less than 5 minutes to play in the second period. The Czechs with some numbers offensively. In the slot, shot taken, but it went wide. Redirection, and it goes wide off the net again. Czechs are trying to get a goal back in a hurry, and then maybe successful at that. HV71 just collapses defensively a couple of times. The Swedes steal the puck on the forecheck. They go down, but no arm is in the air by either of the referees. And the Czechs bat the puck against the boards into the offensive end to go for the line change. Venlund shoots it in. As it's Grönhagen, Svensson, and Heikkinen are on the ice for the Swedes. Svensson with 2 goals to his name already, looking for his third. They take a shot, rebound, and the Czechs send it up the left wing. Looks like the play was offside. Renan Neissar. As a matter of fact, there's a 2-man man on the ice call, and that was the reason for the stoppage of play when Renan Neissar gains the zone. Lucas Bulava, one of the newcomers on the team, is sent to the sin bin, and HV71, who have been tremendous offensively so far tonight, get another power play opportunity.
Команда Ocelari наказывает своим баллонским мячом штрафом за нарушение численного состава.
Gains the zone.
Team Ocelari charged with a minor bench penalty for 2
Still has it in the
players on the
corner.
ice.
Poorly made pass, but the Swedes remain with possession. Stjern Svensson to the corner, goes to the other end of the ice. They have it at the point. Shot taken, misses wide, but it's HV who are first on the rebound as they try to go back to the blue line. And the puck slides all the way down to the defensive end. There's 90 seconds remaining on the power play. They have the puck in the defensive end again. Shot is taken, but it's straight at Hoffman, who absorbs the shot. And there's going to be another face-off in the offensive end for HV71. Kalis Medberg took the shot. HV71 with offensive zone face-off win. They have the puck at the point. Cross-ice pass successful, and they switch the play to the other wing. They have it at the half wall. The Swedes are so good with all these passing plays. They can go short pass, long pass. It doesn't matter for them. It's almost like the Czech players are drill cones for them. And it's beautiful to watch as the battle for the puck in the corner again. There's 45 seconds remaining on HV71's power play. They have some room at the left wing. Centering pass, shot is taken, and another goal is scored. Number 26, Anton Heikkinen, who plays on their second line, jams it in, and it's 5-0 HV71. They just gradually improved their lead in the second period. And it doesn't look like the Trinec are going to be able to catch up before the final buzzer goes off. Absolutely stunning passing performance by the Swedish side tonight. Every goal they seem to score looks better than the other one. And they lead 5-0 late in the second period. There's delayed offside on the play. And that's not. The Swedes almost intercept the back of the offensive end on the forecheck. There's a minute and 40 seconds remaining to play in the period. The Swedes get the puck back under control. And they skate out with it into the neutral zone from the defensive end. The battle for it in the corner. Well, somebody has to get it loose. And they finally do. They have it in the left face-off circle, trying to out-stick handle the opposition, the Swedes are. Before taking a shot from the blue line, that's blocked in front. And Trinec finally gained possession as they skate through the middle and dump the puck in. Only for the Swedes to recover it. And now they go up the left wing. They're in the neutral zone now. Shoot it in the corner as one of HV71 players just steps on the ice to collect the puck, and it's jumped to the boards again with 30 seconds remaining in the period. The Swedes put it out of play, and with 22 seconds remaining on the clock, we're gonna get another face-off. That's a nice souvenir for somebody. Didn't even have to walk very far for it. And it's the little one who gets it. That's the way you do it. Now the kid's gonna remember this moment forever. And she will have a souvenir to remember it by. That's what this tournament is all about, great memories. The Swedes with the puck on the point. Now the shot is taken, and Lockman with the save. They have it at the half wall with just a couple of seconds remaining on the clock. And maybe there's time for one last shot, which they take, and Lockman stops it. HV71 scored 4 goals in the second period of play against Trinec and established a very firm 5-0 lead. Anton Svensson with a couple of goals will be looking to complete his hat trick in the third period when we come back to Sochi in about 15.
Итак, вновь в перерыве матча мы хотим привлечь ваше внимание и сообщить, что буквально через несколько минут состоится еще один конкурс, еще один розыгрыш, и мы хотели бы разыграть крутую фирменную бейсболку от компании Атрибутика Club. И в связи с этим мы разыскиваем еще смелых, ярких девчонок, которые не стесняются поучаствовать и, возможно, выиграть главный приз. Если вы одна из таких смелых девчонок, то ждем вас с самого пару минут у вас есть. Давайте, решайтесь, подходите, выигрывайте. Итак, все внимание на сцену. Прямо сейчас и прямо здесь мы разыграем крутую бейсболку в нашем традиционном конкурсе «Хоккейный Олимпо». Мы нашли 3 смелых, очаровательных девчонки, которые будут участвовать, и прямо сейчас мы с ней познакомимся. Итак, участница номер 1.
Меня зовут Анфиса, я из города Кызыл.
Анфиса из города Кызыл, давайте ей поаплодируем. Видно, что кто-то тоже из этого города. Участница номер 2.
Оля из Ростова.
Это Ольга из Ростова, давайте ей поаплодируем. И 3-я участница.
Меня зовут Юля, я из Перми.
Это Юля из Перми. Давайте искупаем их, молодцы. Смелые девчонки вышли, не побоялись сыграть в Олимпо. Ничего сложного, я покажу на себе, хоть я уже не так молод. Подходим и пытаемся пройти это не так, как я это сделал, а красиво, изящно и, главное, артистично. Кто пройдет на более низком уровне, да и победит, соответственно, заберет главный приз. Вы готовы? Ну что ж, начинаем с Анфисы. На счет 3 под громкие аплодисменты зрителей. Мы начинаем. 1, 2,
историю побед.
Кока-кола Черри созрела.
We'll make our way back to Shaiba Arena in beautiful Sochi, Russia, where day 2 action of the 2018 Junior Club World Cup takes place. It's HV71 from Jönköping taking on Trinec from the Czech Republic. And it's 5-0 HV71 after 2 periods of play.
Ключевой участник рынка грузовых и пассажирских перевозок в России с почти двухвековой историей. Мы перевозим более миллиарда тонн грузов.
Anton Svensson opened up the scoring in the first period, and that was followed by 3 closely put together markers in the second frame by Gert Svensson, Max Venlund, and then Anton Svensson again. The Swedes are the only other team, other than local Yaroslavo, that are reigning champions of the national junior leagues. It's the Swedes and Loco that are considered to be favorites of the tournament, and it's pretty clear why everybody thought that. Third period is underway, and the Swedes have it in the offensive end. They go D to D along the blue line with the puck off the half wall to the slot. Shot is taken and it goes wide as 16-year-old Johannesson gathered it in his defensive end. The Swedes were very successful with their passing plays tonight. But when it comes to individual skill, look no further than number 40, Stjern Svensson, who scored an amazing second period goal for the Swedish side. But now it's the Czechs with a scoring chance and a delay penalty on the call, and it looks like it rings off the post. And as goaltenders like to say, it's not even a shot on net. There's a delay penalty on the play, and the Czechs have their extra attacker out as they pull their goalie. And they still have possession of the puck, remarkably, as they try to skate to the slot, and only now the play is blown dead. A minute and 10 seconds into the third period, Trinec will get a power play opportunity. They needed something good happen for them, and maybe this is just what they needed. So far, Victor Osman has been good in this one, and he carried the donut through 40 minutes of play. If anything, the Czechs can try to spoil the night for at least this one guy, because they up against a very daunting task to come back from a 5-goal deficit. And they get a no luck as Jan Kallis rings it off the iron. HV71 are able to clear the puck down the end of the ice. Stjern Svensson chases the puck in the offensive territory. The Swedes almost intercept the pass. The Czechs are still on the defensive end and making all these cross-ass passes, almost inviting the Swedes to take the puck away from them. They're in the offensive zone now. Put it back to the blue line. There's some room for a shot. They take it, and it gets stuck somewhere on its way to the net. The Czechs have it against the boards. Chip it to the half wall, and HV71 chip it back out as both teams are changing on the fly. The Swedes have the puck in the defensive territory and slide it all the way down the ice, where Venlund commences to battle for the puck, and he wins the battle for the puck as he curls and tries to get away from his opponent to kill off some precious power play time that the Czechs have. Now the Czechs finally get the puck back into the offensive end of the ice. They have it down low. Shot is taken, and Osman makes himself look big again as the puck is still in the play and just goes out. There's 29 seconds left on Trinec's power play. But HV71 are still in the lead. It's 5-0. Earlier today, it was the boss who was facing Red Bull from Salzburg, and it wasn't much of a contest as the biggest blowout win of the tournament so far took place, and Red Bull won the game 9-1 as they scored 2 hat tricks. This tournament is 2 days young, and we've seen 3 hat tricks. So there's quite a lot of scoring at this tournament, which is something the fans like. Miscommunication by the Czechs defensemen, and HV71 take a dangerous shot from the high slot while short-handed. 9 seconds of Trinec's power play as they pass the puck to the high slot. They have it at the right wing. The Swedes are back to play full strength now. They try to go across the ice with it. Now they lose the foot race, and the Swedes with the dangles and a shot in tight, almost scoring another beauty and almost improving their lead to 6-0. But this time Auckland stopped it, and now the Swedes shoot it from the right face-off circle, looking for a redirection. They don't get it. And now it's the Czechs with the 2-on-1 rush. Pass in front, shot taken, and they score! Finally, the Czechs are on the board as they failed to capitalize on the power play, but score just a minute later. As they convert on this 2-on-1 rush. And it's Jakub Michalek who sent it in with a wrister. It's 5-1 in Sochi now, as Trinec finally solved Osman and scored their first goal of the tournament. HV71 sent their second line out there, and they have been successful with that line as Anton Svensson scored 2 goals for them. But it's Osman who gobbles up the puck now, and the face-off is going to take place in the Swedish territory. Trinec got their only goal so far from number 49, Jakub Michalek, which is one of the young men that just joined the team from Trinec's under-18 team. He's a promising young man who represented his country at Hlinka Gretzky Cup last season, which is a very big deal for under-18 players. And we get offside and minors, so there's going to be some 4-on-4 hockey followed by that. Vlastimil Vojnar finally has a positive in this game. And he would certainly would like to build on that. HV71 win the face-up in their neutral zone. And with all this room, they go offside. But you would think that with all this room now available on the ice, as the teams are playing down a man, the Swedes would be able to use it to their advantage. With their amazing skating ability and passing plays that they put together.
total balls. 2 minutes for roughing. Time 44.09.
HV71 sent their shortened third line out there with Holmberg and Smedberg up front. The Czechs are deep in the defensive end, and the play is blown dead. But something might have happened behind the play. Czechs argue about the episode where HV71 player gloved the puck down. But the ref didn't like something else, and looks like it's going to be HV71 with 4-on-3 power play. As they explain the call to Vlastimil Vojnar, who does not seem impressed with it. And there might be a 10-minute misconduct added on top of that. Just when Trinec finally found something good, they have to defend it, as it's 4-on-3 power play for HV71. Check into the head, and a 10 minutes misconduct added to the call. Shot taken, and the whistle's wide of the net as the Czechs clear the puck out.
2 minutes plus 10 minutes misconduct penalty.
The Swedes will have another minute of this 4-on-3 power play, which many consider to be even more dangerous than 5-on-4 power play. And to skate the puck in, it's Venlund to the point, back to Venlund. Venlund to the point. They take a shot from the hash marks, and it's stopped by Åkman. The Swedes have it at the point again. Venlund waiting for the pass, and he gets it, and he roofs it. Absolutely roofs it past Åkman for his second of the game to make it a 6-1 game. Another beautiful passing play created by the Swedes, and they restore the 5-goal lead that they had lost just minutes ago. Venlund was his second of the game, second of the tournament, and we're back to playing 4-on-4 hockey. No wonder this kid left his team in goals scored last season. Quite a pair of soft mitts he has. HV71 wins that face-up at central ice. And they have the puck deep in their defensive end. That's the red line. They motor into the offensive end. It was Svensson who had the puck, and there's going to be another penalty. Looks like interference is the call. And it goes against Svensson.
Time 45-25.
He doesn't quite understand what he did wrong. The man in stripe says you have to sit down for a deuce. Svensson he's shaking his head as he was given 2 minutes for interference. And now it's the Czechs who will have a 4-on-3 power play. HV71 have converted on their 4-on-3 chance. Let's see if the Czechs can follow the lead and get the puck in the high slot. They get to the hash marks. Can't get the shot away, so they move it back to the blue line, to the half wall.
2 minutes for interference. Time 45.
There's room on the right wing. They pass it in front, though. Backhand shot. And HV71 defenseman cleared just in time to the side of the net.
Команда Ocelari играет в полном составе.
We're back to playing 4-on-4 hockey now. As we're 7 minutes and 20 seconds into this third period of play. HV71 with 6-on-1 win. The Czechs give up the puck in the defensive end. Shot taken. Ockman stops it. Gives up a fat rebound, but HV71 failed to convert on it. Trinec have another minute remaining on the power play as they try to dig their way out of the defensive end. Risky business, but they get away with it, only to skate in offside. This is the fourth game of the tournament, and every team so far has been able to score. Unfortunately for Kunlun Red Star, Haylujan, DeVos, and the Trinec right now, they have been able to score just once, while other teams seem to be pouring in. Trinec still on a power play with possession in the offensive end as they try to set up their camp. There's room on the left wing. They take a shot. It's blocked in front of the net, and HV71 are able to skate out with it. Pass through the middle doesn't go through, and the Czechs with the puck again. Nice move to get into the zone. Shot taken, and it's blocked. The Swedes clear the puck down the ice. Trinec have 5 seconds remaining on the power play as they try to skate it down the left wing. Trinec get the puck, but another call is made, and there's going to be another penalty. As Jan Kalos is slow to get up. Trinec captain Jan Kalas is still lying behind the net of HV71. Just got up, slowly skates to the bank. The call is going to go against Trinec, so it's going to be, when we come back from this commercial break, it's going to be HV71 with another power play. They had converted on the previous attempt, so it'll be fun to see if they can build on that. They have been nothing short of tremendous so far in this game, scoring any way you want it. Max Carnival was a bit of a late hit on Trinec's captain, but it went out cold. Maho gets 2 minutes for interference, and HV71 back on the power play, shooting from the hash mark. And the Czechs are able to move the puck down to the other end of the ice. Johannesson begins the offensive rush for his team. He's just 16 years old and looking very confident with the puck. The Swedes have it in the offensive end, and they set camp. Venlund is waiting for the puck at the other end of the ice. He gets it in the corner, puts it back in play in the corner. Venlund has it at the half wall, moves it to the point. Venlund with the puck again, and some room to shoot. He goes for a shot, it's deflected, and it goes into the corner again. Isaksen. It's Isaksen, Stjern Svensson, and Venlund out there for HV71. Venlund almost completes his hat trick. but couldn't quite handle the puck right in front of the net. And the Swedes shoot it from the high slot, straight at Hoffman. Youngster Johannesson with the shot. Might have been another missed call, but when the game is so tightly contested, it's very hard to see everything that's happening on the ice. The draw is going to have to be retaken as Smedberg gets tossed from the dot. HV71 with a face-up win. And they go for a skate behind the net. The Czechs try to clear it through the other end of the ice. They dump the puck in. Osmond keeps it in play. There's 30 seconds remaining on the power play for HV71. They have it behind their own net now. And up they go. Ronhagen. Up through central ice. They're in the zone. The power play is about to expire. Trinec back to play in full strength now. And there's going to be another penalty. Tripping is going to be the call against HV71. Just like last night, the game between Lokomotiv and Ottawa Capitals, the game got very chippy towards the end, and penalties just keep piling up, slowing down the pace of the game. HV71 failed to convert on their latest power play attempt, and now we get to see Trinec. Maybe score their second of the game, but they lose the puck in the defensive end.
Penalty team HV71.
And they do it again. The Swedes are all over them. And it's almost like they don't have to do much. The Czechs seem to be just giving the puck away straight to them. But now they in over the blue line. They have it at the half wall. They try to move it to the hash marks. It doesn't go through, and Anton Svensson takes off. It's a 2-on-1 rush. Svensson looking for the hat trick, shoots it. And glove save is met by Ockman. Could have passed him, but you know how it is. When you get those first two goals, you still want to get the third one. But the masked man says no. Swedes win offensive zone face-off as the Trinec are still on the power play. But it's the Swedes who score, and it's Anton Svensson. He does get his third of the night and completes the hat trick. And that has been the story of the tournament so far. In 2 days, we have seen 4 hat tricks. It's the third one today. Anton Svensson was left completely unguarded in the slot, and all you have to do is just tap that baby in. HV71 improved their lead to 7-1. No pun intended.
С передачи номер 12 шайбу забросил Антон Свенсон, номер 61. The short-handed goal for team HV71.
The Swedes scored a short-handed marker, but the Trinec are still on the power play. So maybe they can at least get even. But the Swedes clear the puck down the ice. There's just 9 minutes left to play in the third period, and there's 55 seconds remaining on Trinec's power play, as they have it in the neutral zone. They skate within down the left wing. And HV71 try to clear the puck. It doesn't go all the way to the neutral zone, so it's the Czechs who still have the puck. They shoot it, it hits something on its way to the net and goes up into the netting. Trinec, win offensive zone faceoff. Swing it to the hash marks. Shot taken, and it goes out of play. That was a very good scoring chance created by the Swedes, the Czechs. And Jan Carlos almost buried it from the hash marks. Looks like it went off Osman's mask, I think. Got to be a special kind of hockey player to take that pass between the 4x6, between the pipes, as they say. Trinec with another win at the faceoff, but they can't keep the puck in the offensive end and have to regroup in the neutral zone. Long pass to the right wing, and they failed to negotiate contact. The Swedes, with a risky play in front of their own net, the puck is intercepted, and the Czechs shoot it wide. That was a bad giveaway by HV71. And they score. Just as HV71 killed up the penalty, it would seem Trinec get their second of night. And it's one of the returning players for them that gets the marker, then Zibala. Zibala is 18 years of age. And this is his second or even third season with Trinec's under-20 team. Last season he played in 22 games and got 21 points. He was one of the leading scorers for the team. HV71 back in the offensive territory. And there's 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining to play in the third period of the final game of Day 2 of the 2018 Junior Club World Cup in Sochi. And what a day it has been. In the first game, they scored 10 goals. We got 9 now, but there's still some time left, and HV71 in on the offense. And the puck goes out of play. In the opening game of the day, Red Bull Salzburg steamrolled over Davos 9-1, and there were 2 hat-tricks scored. We have 1 hat-trick in this game already. And there's Max Benlund with 2 goals. And over 7 minutes to complete his hat-trick. Wouldn't that be quite a nice story to end the day? Not a lot of fans come to these round-robin games, and for obvious reasons, all the good stuff is going to happen in the playoffs, and there's only 1 Russian team involved. But these fans, the fans who did make it to Shaiba Arena today, are here just for good hockey and a lot of goals. And a lot of goals they got. You cannot argue with that. As the Swedes send out their third line with Stjern, Svensson, Smedberg, and Holberg, looking to improve their lead. Puck is in the corner now, tightly contested. The Swedes with a pass along the blue line. Johannesson got the puck at the hash marks, but lost the handout. Now Czechs on a breakaway. And Osman shuts the door. Robin Trinec of the third marker of the night. The Swedes have it back in their defensive end. And just like that, with only 2 passes, they leave the zone. Mater into the offensive end. Pass in front. And it's somewhere stuck between the wickets of Akman as the play is long dead. What a chance for Trinec, though, just a couple of seconds earlier. Not that it would have mattered in the big picture, but it would definitely matter for the Czechs that who do not have a lot of positives to take from this game. That might have been one of them. Though shall not pass, says Osman. And the score remains 7-2 in favor of HV71. Long pass to the far blue line, and they connect. They have it at their own blue line now. Pass to the red line. As Jan Chapin dumps it in. To win the foot race for the puck, as it would seem, but I think there's offside call in the play, as there's 5 minutes and 53 seconds remaining to play in regulation. Slashing is the call as a matter of fact, not offside. So Trinec will go back on a power play. They almost converted on their last attempt, as they scored in the 9 seconds of it. So we may as well say that they did convert. Maybe they can get another one.
Penalty team HV71. Number 5, Helge Holmstrand. 2 minutes for slushing time, 54.
They battle for it at the boards again. There's 4 Czech players against just 1 HV71 player. It took them a while, but they finally got the puck loose. They skate within down the left wing. And Jørn Svensson clears it all the way down the ice again. There's 80 seconds remaining on Trinec's penalty. Akman with a long pass to the far blue line. But HV71 regained control of the puck and backhanded out to the far blue line. There's a minute remaining on Trinec's penalty. Power play, rather. As Vendland passed it around the defensive end. They send it to behind the net off the boards and chip it back to Akman, who is alert. And Vendland on the forecheck with a nice move. Kills as much time as he could, and there's a call on the play. It's going to go against Trinec, and it's going to be for tripping. HV71's penalty is about to expire, so there's going to be a short little while that we're going to see 4-on-4 hockey, and then HV71 going to get another power play. And they're just so fun to see when they get that man advantage and a little bit of extra room. Trinec win the defensive zone face-off. Exit the zone through the middle. They moderate over the blue line, and there's a thunderous hit by Vosberg. As HV71 with a nice move, they get into the zone. The shot goes wide, though. They have it at the blue line. They pass it to open ice. There's 10 seconds left on HV71 penalty, and then they will get a power play as they have it at the half wall. Fake move. He skates into the corner. Looking for a pass. He's at the blue line now. Svensson has it, I believe. Nice move as he curls away from the net and passes to the half wall. Up to the blue line. D to D. Nice pass to the right facing circle. And now they have it at the blue line again. They send it back to the corner around the rim. And the Czechs will get the chance to clear it away. And HV71 have only 45 seconds remaining on their power play. They almost give up the puck in a harmless looking situation in the left circle. But then Johannesson with a burst of speed and a shot. As HV71 maintain control of the puck in the offensive end. The Czechs try to pin it to the boards, and they're successful at that. Clock is ticking down, and there's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining to play in the third. The Swedes have it at the half wall. Move it all the way across the ice to Wendland. Wendland back to Stjern Svensson to the high slot and intercepted. The Czechs are in the offensive end. They lose the puck, and HV71 are unable to clear it. So the Czechs have it in the corner at the half wall. To the blue line, to the half wall again. Deke attempted, and it was unsuccessful. Now HV71 with a foot race. No penalty is called on the play, and no goal scored because no shot was taken. Some good defensive play by Trinec as they skate with the puck out from the defensive end, through the middle, in over the blue line. Drop pass attempted. Miscommunication, and it looks like it's going to be a 2-on-0 for the Swedish side. They take a shot, and Offman has to make the stop to keep it somewhat prestigious for his team, if there's any left for them. The Czechs pin the puck against the boards in the corner. Try to exit the zone through the middle. Not successful at that. And Stjern Svensson loses control of the puck at the far blue line, and it slides all the way down to HV71's end. There's a lot of battles going on, and things are heating up out there. A bout is taking place, and there's going to be a penalty. I don't think there's going to be just one penalty after this scramble. Aaron Plon with a bit of a late hit to retaliate for the head on Stjern Svensson, and that really set things off. But we see that Pavel Matej headed for the sin bin. Is he going to be the only one? Or perhaps somebody's going to join him over there? That's right, Sebastian Ehrenflot is also sent off. And now Man and Strap discuss what's it going to look like on the ice in a couple of seconds when the play resumes. We get to see Svensson's hat trick. Anton Svensson, number 61 on HV71, listed as their second liner in this one. Boy, did he have a night to remember with 3 markers in the opening game of the tournament, where his team, Jönköping, are considered to be one of the biggest favorites. Trinec will come out with a power play after that bout and take a shot from the blue line. And Osman puts it to the boards as HV71 clears the puck all the way down the ice. Osman plays it to the corner. They have it behind their own net now. HV71 intercept the puck. Shot is taken from the slot, unsuccessfully so.
Ocelari.
And HV71 cleared back again. There's less than 30 seconds remaining to play in the third period now as Akman plays the puck to the hash mark. Trinec with a long pass. The puck is in the corner now. They're going to try to center it, but instead they send it to the other end of the rink. They have it in the high slot.
Time 59:05.
But now HV71 with possession, and all they have to do is work the clock. And they do. The game is over, and it's HV71 with a tremendous 7-2 win in the opening game of the tournament against Trinec, who came in third at the 2017 Junior Club World Cup, but they do not get off to a good start at this year's tournament. And that concludes day 2 action for the 2018 Junior Club World Cup. Once again, there was Red Bull Salzburg with a 9-1 win over Davos from Switzerland, and HV71 just took down Trinec 7-2. Tomorrow we go back to Group A action, and at 3 o'clock Sochi time is going to be Ottawa Capitals taking on Jokerit, which is going to be followed at 7 p.m. when Loco will face Kunlun Red Star Heludzen. I will have the call for you just like I did today. My name is Andreas Sashenka, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Дамы и господа, закончился второй день нашего турнира. Мы напоминаем вам, что завтра, 20 августа,
bonus play at full strength.